Hostile Sundays, y'all, what's going on? We down here. We got Kudo NYC and Hadaya down here with us. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, I feel amazing, man. We just took a shot of the La Boca. You know, that always got us feeling right. I'm coolin'.
Got La Boca on the table. We got Bedford. Shout out Kush Factory. Shout out Viola. Shout out Spliffy. You know what's going on. The sponsors are here.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all for welcoming us here.
Thank you for having us.
Now, if you don't mind, one at a time for everybody that doesn't know what you do and what you're about, just let me know real quick.
Yeah, so my name is Hadaya, aka Hadaya Doll on all socials. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, curator, and a digital marketing specialist at Dollhouse Media Entertainment and Publishing. That's my publishing company. Shout out. CEO and founder, that's me. I do it all, getting where I can fit in. I'm also an instrumentalist as well, and a classically trained vocalist from the Prairie View A&M University. Gotta shout out my HBCU. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
I'm Kudo. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. Do videography, photography, rapper, production, DJing. I've been doing this since I was like 13. And I'm just trying to find new ways to make the best sound. Yes, sir.
I like that. Now, you guys both from Baltimore here? Where you guys from?
I claim Baltimore. I'm born in Brooklyn. I went to a little bit of high school in Brooklyn. That's how long I was there. And then I came to Baltimore after. But you feel me? My family, my father's side was always from here. So I've been to Baltimore since I was like a kid for real. I used to come every summer. But I moved out here like 2015. So since then, it definitely changed who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get into it, but like, I get into it later. But like, yeah, Baltimore really. I'm from Baltimore.
Okay.
And New York.
I like that. What about you?
West Baltimore, born and raised. I grew up going to Druid Hill Park to ride my bike, go for walks with my dad. Bolton Hill, Zone 17, that's the neighborhood I claim, where I was born. I was actually born in the crib. So, like, that's my stomping ground. That's literally where it started. So, yeah, and then I moved to the northwest side, closer to Park Heights, where, you know, I met all my wonderful Jewish friends. Shout out to them. Swimming at the pool, hanging out. So I had the best of both worlds. My parents wanted us to have a better life, you feel me? Get away from the craziness. Now Micah has bought up my whole hood. Now it's all cute and fancy. But it wasn't always like that. So, yeah, definitely got a chance to explore all sides of the city. And, yeah, some DC roots as well with my church family and everything like that, and my parents. So, yeah, DMV, Baltimore, that's what I claim.
Okay, I like that. Now, back to you, Kudo. Mm-hmm. Is that where the NYC comes from? Like, what's the name?
Yeah, dude, that's where it come from. I think in like high school, like 9th grade, really middle school, I started DJing. That was like my first avenue to music and shit like that. To digital music and production and shit like that. So I was making club music only type shit. Not even knowing that it came from Baltimore. I was making Brooklyn club music type shit. And my name was DJ Queek at the time. So that was just like my Instagram handle and shit. When I came out here, Kudo just came out of nowhere type shit. So my Instagram was just Kudo NYC. And I think some shorty broke up with me and I had to make a song about it. And I put that shit on SoundCloud. Next day I go to school, everybody bumping that shit. So yo, Kudo NYC. And it kind of just stuck after that. But, you know what I'm saying? I never wanted that to be something that defined who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from New York. New York is the mecca of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Baltimore still also had a really impactful thing. And I always got to say that to avoid, like, any type of imposter syndrome, like, just to let niggas know, like, yeah, NYC in the name, but it's just in the name, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my upbringing, but so was Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit come from, though.
Okay. Yeah. And for you, what was, like, the first time you knew, like, music was what you wanted to be, like, this is your path?
I would say it's kind of a similar story. For me, I have always kind of just challenged the norm of what I'm supposed to be doing, but also made sure it always stuck within the lines of what I need to be doing. And I actually went to part of us moving out of the inner city was me going to a new school, and that new school wasn't just a new school, it was a private school and it was a boarding school. So I spent a lot of time in the library just kind of writing. And one of the benefits of that school, was that it gave us a free period to just kind of study, do whatever we wanted to do, kind of be creative. And I was always into the arts. And so I was in an intensive AP advanced IB program where we had to come up with a personal project of anything we wanted to do. And I was like, I'm going to make an EP with 4 songs that relate to the Black Power movement. And of course, that was just my way of making sure I got the grade. Mm-hmm. But in that process, I dropped my debut EP, Nafia, and it was named after my sister, my little sister. And through that, I was 14 at the time writing it. 15 when the project actually came out, and not only did it do amazing school-wide, just in kind of the sphere of that social sphere, but I was able to present it to the school and talk about it. And on the side, going home on the weekends back to Baltimore, people are bumping the project, and a crazy single comes out of that wasn't even dropped as a single. It was just a song that everyone fucked with heavy. And next thing you know, I was doing shows. It just kind of happened out of nowhere for me. And everyone was just fucking with the shit, and I was like, fuck it, we do music now.
And then she dropped that second project. Then she dropped Reciprocity with the orange cover, and it shook the whole scene.
No, it really did.
She was winning awards. She was winning awards over shorties that had so much clout and shit like that. Yeah. But that's one thing about Baltimore. It's really about the talent. It's never really been about the clout like that for Baltimore. Times are changing now. I can't front. Yeah. But at least when I came here, the scene was all about, real talent, who was really in the scene doing shit. She was hosting events way before niggas was doing all this new shit, post-COVID rappers and shit. She was hosting events. I was hosting events. My first show in Baltimore, she curated that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she really a mogul. That niggas, Hostile Sundays gonna have an exclusive.
Yeah, I can't lie. We really came up at the same time. And, I grew up in the city my whole life, but, everything that he was doing on the Baltimore School for the Arts side, everything, and he's, of course, going to get into that, but everything he was doing inspired me so much because I wasn't in that type of space. I was at a boarding school in Stevenson that the bus didn't even come to. and
ain't nobody even know that. Not to cut you off. Nobody knew that. I didn't know that until we started really talking for real. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I had known her since 2017 or 2016. Either one.
We knew of each other.
Yeah, but we have been working with each other since 2017. Yeah. And I'm thinking she just a Baltimore. I'm new to Baltimore, so I don't know who's who and what clique is what. I'm thinking she out here the whole time. She tucked away at private school, going crazy.
He thought I went to his school.
I thought she went to my school. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking I just never seen her type shit. I came a little too late. I'm like, damn.
He had heard rumors that I attended his school. I actually am a reject from his school. I didn't get into his school. That was my dream high school. Coming out of middle school, that was the only public school my parents were going to allow me to go to. And with all that to say, being back in the city, after all of that, I'm like, this is the perfect time for me to be here. Because y'all are trying to adopt this thing that people are doing other places that doesn't work. And I'm going to be here to let you know, as someone who was here before y'all was on the fuck shit, that works. What we were doing was cool. If we can just add on the things that everybody can benefit from, like social media, networking, talking to people, having events, doing whatever we need to do, publicizing what we do. We can't lose. It don't gotta always be about a check, because the check is gonna come. Money is everywhere. Money's everywhere.
Money's everywhere.
Yeah.
Baltimore can never lose. Because I wanted to say props and shout outs to everybody who's shown that growth is possible in the Baltimore scene. Yeah. Because a lot of shit happened, a lot of shit changed, a lot of niggas started working with Nicki, a lot of niggas started fucking with the industry different ways and just made eyes come to us, you know what I'm saying? It's so I want to give a shout out for that, because I don't want to make it seem like niggas ain't doing shit, niggas ain't on shit. That's why niggas is here, because we on shit, you feel me? But, like, yeah, props for that. But, like, we still got a lot to show. We still got so much potential and so much more to reach.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, I like that. All right,
shout out, Grove. Mm-hmm.
So, there's a little fun part.
Let's get it.
I want to know, like, I know everybody has their favorite bars, their favorite line, you know, but to you guys, what's your favorite bar that you say? All your music, something that stays with you all the time.
You want me to go first?
I got a song called Hunger. I got a few shits for this, I ain't gonna lie, but it's a song called Hunger that's inspired by Baltimore. It's inspired by when I first came here, and I was shook. I ain't gonna lie, I was shook. I'm on a bus. I'm living over west in the Junction, so I'm right off Penn North. I hop on an 80 to go to school. I'm on a bus, like I got my little what's the name on me. I'm just like chilling, like frantic, like I ain't worried. This is that city. And then I look on Penn North. I'm like, son, like this shit is sad. Like real shit. It was like, you know what I'm saying? So and I'm like, yo. I wrote a song called Hunger after that, and a line from that song is, I robbed a homeless man, gave him my breakfast and stole his hunger, apologized to God, I know that I stole the thunder, sipping vitamin D, I'm the son that we both come under, and this is the whole song. The whole song is kind of that vibe. So definitely that line. I robbed a homeless man, gave him my breakfast and stole his hunger. Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping that shit soon too.
What about you?
Shit, all my writing lately has been like this weird redemption era of like being back. Like my whole rebrand has been like I'm back in the city and like I'm here to basically like reclaim my throne. No cocky shit, just like I've worked hard enough to be able to say that. And a lot of people knew me before, a lot of people know me now, a lot of people met me in between. And so I have a song called Jupiter on my new project, MySpace. Shout out MySpace, out now everywhere. And it's just kind of about like niggas who knew me and how they don't know me now. And how, you know, if you want to get to know me, you're going to have to get to know the new me. And it's funny because, like I said, I went to private school, was a good girl, whatever. It wasn't smoking, wasn't drinking, wasn't partying. But you know, went away to school, changed up a little bit, and got grown. So this one originally was called Pressure, and it's called Jupiter now. So it goes, I've been smoking on that pressure. Oh, I said, I've been smoking on that pressure. Steady telling niggas from my past in love with the old me. Niggas say I'm living fast, you niggas don't know me. I've been through a lot of shit, yeah, that shit had to grow me. Life gets cold and lonely, that life shit had to mold me. I've been smoking on that pressure, that blunt really hold me. I be really gone, yeah, I be gone just like my hoes be. It's windy, I'm cozy, type to make your nose bleed. I'm gon' like my soul be. I'm gon' like my soul needs. Yo, just what my soul need. Yo, just what my soul need. Yo, just what I'm looking for. Yeah, cause Olua told me. I be really smoking, yeah, that blunt it really hold me. So yeah, that's some shit. It was a freestyle back in the day. I was just high as fuck, talking about like, damn, like I'm really a woman now. Like, dropped my first shit at what, 15, 22 now. At the time it was like 20.
Y'all really,
so yeah.
dope artists, honestly.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
You know, there's always something about those that are different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thank you. I like that. What do you guys like? If you can, you know, you had 10 seconds with an up-and-coming artist, creative, and you had to give them quick advice, what would you tell them?
Consistency plus discipline equals whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Stay consistent, focus on the thoughts you have, stop bullshitting, and don't be afraid to try something new and be yourself, because everybody got their own fingerprint and everybody wants to know who's being different, who's being themselves. Stay consistent.
Period. Shit, same here. And For me, as somebody who I feel like wasted a lot of time trying to figure out where I was in the rat race of 9 to 5s and companies and whatever, I would just say don't waste your time doing anything you don't want to do. If you don't want to go to school, don't.
That's a big one.
If you don't want to, finish high school, don't get me wrong. But if you don't want to go away and do all the stuff everyone says you have to do, don't do it. Just make sure that you have something to show for it so that nobody can have anything to say. I think we both know culturally inclined / immigrant / African centered / African parents will always tell you that if you don't have a plan, you don't have anything, and just make sure you have a plan. Because I can tell you right now, my parents, whenever I come with a plan and it's executed, I can't lose. Nothing is said. Something's always said. Black parents always have something to say, but you're not gonna have noses turned up to you when you have a plan. So yeah, don't waste your time and stick to the plan.
I like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Now, talk to us about your upcoming projects, stuff you want us to look into.
Shit.
Where can we find it? I know it's everywhere, but just let people know again.
But man, I just dropped Gorgeous, my last single, December 8th with a video, so y'all go check that out. Actually, I ain't say this shit on social media, so I got some crazy shit coming up. Trying to let the people know what I sing to. I got some shit coming up with that. A song called Dangerous is gonna drop. More music videos on the way. Kanye's Chicken on the way. I just posted a little snippet the other day. But otherwise, I'm really in a place where I'm just like, yo, fuck everything. Fuck what anybody had to say. Fuck being humble. Fuck being limited because I feel like I have to be humble. I don't know. Like, I just woke up one day and I'm really starting to actualize my God-given ideas and just reaching out to people and utilizing my resources. So definitely, like, the next sign that's about to come from me is really, like, I'm about to stop playing with niggas. So I'm really just about to stop playing with niggas. And, you know what I mean? At the same time, that's how we glue everything together. So I'm trying to glue everything together, get everybody acquainted, and this next time I'm going to do that, for sure. Spring type shit. Yeah.
Period. Hey. How do you follow that? Like, what do I say? So shit, niggas is in their bag. If you haven't already peeped the theme of this closing clip right here. Niggas in their bag. You're gonna see a lot more from us officially. I feel like we finally started to lock into what our new sound is together and not the sound that we had when we didn't really know each other and we were just having features sent back and forth through email because we didn't even bring that up. That's how we met. A feature was sent to me on my song, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this? This nigga's fire." But no, shout out my album MySpace, my Redemption album, my I'm Grown, my It's Giving Grown era. Saturn tatted on my neck, Chosen tatted on my neck. I'm the chosen one. I can't lose. Niggas can't lose. It's a shot to that. MySpace out now everywhere. Reciprocity out now everywhere. And these visuals coming soon. We're about to make a movie out of the magic. So yeah.
I appreciate you guys for allowing us to come here, talk to you guys.
For sure.
Definitely want to have another one. This is dope. There's a lot more I'm sure we can talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man, I'm down and open.
Honestly,
any of it.
I have some more questions and more stuff I want to ask you guys, but this is what we're going to get them right now. I want them to tune in, keep watching what you guys have going on. Follow our social medias, follow Boca, follow Bippers. Appreciate you guys one more time.
Oh, I want to shout out one more thing.
Shout out everybody.
So, in fact. So, merch coming out soon. Mm-hmm. She has a clothing line coming out soon that she's working on and, you know what I mean, doing shit for right now.
Yes.
Black Nomads merch, Black Nomads the collective. Definitely the next interview, we're going to talk about, Black Nomads and that collective. That's a whole aspect of the scene within itself, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out Black Nomads shit all day, you know what I'm saying? And, merch coming soon.
Yeah.
Facts. Clothing line. Talk about your clothing line real quick.
My clothing line, Defiance, is coming out. Defiance, but with a twist. I told y'all I've been a rebel my whole life. It's about to show. Been making clothes my whole life. It's about to show. Something I was afraid of because the market is crazy and the fashion girls be going toe to toe, and I'm ready to step in that circle and get it cracking. Look, what's up? Letting y'all know right now.
I'm just the quiet nigga on the side.
Look. So yeah, shout out Dollhouse Media, Entertainment and Publishing, graphics on the way, and
NYC, appreciate you. Hadaya, y'all definitely dope artists. Y'all need to tune in everything they got going on. Merch is on the way. Definitely gonna spend that. We're gonna talk about. We'll get deeper into more of what they got going on because it's a way we want to talk about. But I appreciate you guys letting us hear.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Peace.